have traditional values as American people. We have a culture that we have to stand up for. And I guarantee you, if you go out and talk on those 7 basic principles of governance, 65 to 70% of Americans will be on your side, and we'll take care of this illegal immigration bill. Yes, sir.
Okay, could you tell us something about the political situation in your district and what the situation is, who your opponents are?
Sure, absolutely. You know, I ran in 2008. I had been in Afghanistan for 2.5 years. I got back from Afghanistan in November of 2007, and in 2008 we ran an 8-month campaign. We had no support from state or national party. We still raised about $583,000. I ran against Ron Klein. It was his first re-election bid, and he had about $2.4 million, and I came out with 45.3% in 2008. So a lot of people think. A lot of people told me to get back out there and get a redo for 2010, and I have to tell you, the reception has been absolutely incredible. That district, District 22, was held by a Republican for 26 years, Congressman E. Clay Shaw. He lost in 2006 as part of that entire meltdown, anti-Bush, anti-Iraq. I mean, people remember the Mark Foley scandal. And that was the district just north of 22. It still has a Republican edge. We have an opportunity to take it back. The biggest thing about Congressman Ron Klein, everyone thought he could not be touched because he had money. We proved that it's about principles, it's about the message that you profess. He is absolutely scared of me. He does not want to be seen anywhere near me, probably not even in the state. So we can win this district. A lot of people are paying attention to this race, not just in the state of Florida, all across the nation. And just recently, I was informed in one of the speeches I gave up at CPAC, it's being translated to 7 different languages. Wow. So this is a great thing that's happening, and we will win this country. Oh, absolutely. And you know, and I'll tell you this: the left has already tried their games by sending out West as a Tea Party candidate. Let me tell you something. I don't consider that a bad thing. Not one bit to be called a Tea Party candidate, because you know what that says? It says that you all, the American people, believe in me. So that's the most important thing. And I tell you what, if there's any adjective to put before my name, I'm happy to be called that. And I'm happy and honored that you all will be here tonight. So, being called a Tea Party candidate and being recognized by you all, thank you. Absolutely.
In 1990, well-meaning people like us who believed in limited government and thought government was expanding too quickly elected Bill Clinton president. We didn't vote for him, but we did do was split our vote and allowed him to be elected president without having the majority of the popular vote. What do we do to stop that from happening?
Well, the thing is this. The difference is that Ross Perot created a following. The Tea Party movement is not about a person. The Tea Party movement, as I said, is about principles. It's about recommitting to the Constitution. It's about understanding the rule of law and what establishes this republic. And see, right now, that's what I'm telling you. You have a powerful movement. Don't try to have it defined as a party or a type of entity. But I will tell you this. If after the 2010 elections, the American people don't see a change, real change, up in Washington, D.C. with the people that go up to Congress, this thing that you all have created will become a powerful entity that will impact the politics of the United States of America. And I don't think it ends up being something that enables Barack Obama to get back in office. I think it becomes something that will raise up candidates from amongst the American people that the American people have trust and confidence in. And once again, both sides are afraid of it. They absolutely are. That's the power which you have. So I think that right now, stay focused on being a movement. Stay focused on the principles upon which you have been established. But after 2010, if there's not something different, the American people will pull something together on their own. Because the two-party system is starting to break down. And it really is coming back to liberalism and conservatism. When you have candidates stand before you, ask them what their principles are. Have them articulate what do they believe in. And you got to test them hard. And I tell you, I don't care how much you take me to a grinder. I've been shot at, I've been almost blown up. I couldn't fly airplanes, so I jumped out of it in the middle of the night. So it's important that I present myself to the people in my district and also the people all across America. You go to our website and you see the issues that I've written. That's not my campaign manager writing it. That's not Catherine writing it. It's me reading, studying, staying up in the middle of the night and writing that. But then, of course, since I went to University of Tennessee, they got to do the grammatical checks. You know? But I think that's the difference between the Ross Perot movement that was centered around a person, and this movement that was centered around principles of this country. Yes, sir.
I'd just like to add to that. I think all Tea Party people here will agree when I say this. We intend to put the right people in, but the movement doesn't stop there.
No.
We're going to keep their feet to the fire when they're in there. So you'll see us after the people.
I welcome you up. Now, and understand this, okay? The founding fathers were so brilliant in how they set up our governing system. Because a lot of people say, you know, one of the problems with, you know, every 2 years people have to run for re-election. That's the brilliance of it. Because every 2 years, you can kick them out. The most powerful branch in the United States government is the House of Representatives. Read the Constitution, understand the powers that they have. That's why every 2 years you can affect them. Unlike every 4 years for the president or 6 years for a Senate. The branch that was the least powerful is the judiciary. That's why they have lifetime appointments. Now, of course, you've got activist judges sitting up there in most of these benches, and you know, maybe we need to relook that. But if you want to make a difference, Nancy Pelosi cannot have the gavel in her hand come January of 2011. No. That means 40 seats all across the United States of America. You got to find 40 individuals that can go up there and truly be like the old Greeks and the Spartans, lock their shields, and be like a phalanx, and be determined and unmovable, and will stand in the gap for this great republic. And you've got to continue to challenge them and come up there. I will never kick, if I get elected, anybody, I'll never kick you out of my office. You know why? Because it's not my office. It belongs to you all. It's your office. Okay? So, you're right.
We'll bring our band.
I got to do it.
Last question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's such an honor to be here. I have to tell you, you are really
Edit that out. Edit that out.
well, and tell them women probably didn't get that. There's another piece that's really important that I would like to see on the curve on you are in this. We have to be very, very involved in our local government races. We have some serious races going on in Collier and Lee County, and we have to be very focused and support our local, our local campaigns going on. Because those people that you're putting way down here, they're going to get up there. So you got to be very careful who you're putting.
And you bring up a great point.
And your board of the school board.
You bring up a great point. Let me tell you what we have failed to do in the United States of America. We have failed to grow leadership. Okay? School board, city council, county commissions.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't matter what you do up there at the federal level, because there's a synergy that has to flow from the top all the way down to the bottom. And we have to start looking at, where's the young lady here that was taking pictures, 16-year-old young lady. There you go. Start grooming her. Student body president, get her to college, get into, a college political organization, get her on debate club, start developing our talent.
That's how Mary made it.
There you go. Because if not, they will continue to fool us. Next thing you turn around and some fella from Arkansas pop up like a Bill Clinton. Some fella from Georgia pop up like a Jimmy Carter. Some fella pops up from Chicago. Okay? Let me close by saying this. This is Chicago thug politics in Washington, D.C. How many of you all remember the movie The Untouchables? Remember that point in the church where Sean Connery sat there with Kevin Costner